What is up? What is up, YouTube? Check it out without a doubt. If you don't know by now, man, I am happy and I don't give a bullshit. I don't give a hoot. That's your problem, bruh. I ain't even gonna talk about that situation. Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all, man. Y'all looked at wait a minute, hold up with it. I was just looking at the thing. I don't care if I'm all over the place. F it. I know. Hey, check this out, man. Check this out. I ain't gonna play the whole thing because I'm gonna play this right here. Is this it right here? Wait a minute. Oh my God. I should make all the channels no ads. I hate when the ads run. I got 2 channels that don't run the ads and stuff, right? Is this the one? That ain't even the right one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one with the Plucker. If y'all ain't see it, y'all need to go check the joint out, man. Anyway, I just had the daggone thing up, man. My bad. That's my bad. It's the Cat Williams one. Wait a minute, y'all. Right here. Is this it? A day ago. Maybe it's a different Cat Williams. I can't even find my. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, it ain't that one. Yeah, it is this one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Basically, this right here, right? I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I was proud of myself the way I played that guitar. Sound like a real rock star, baby. Hey, check it, man. But the lead guitar player, YouTube changes your mix. YouTube freaking changed the mix. Sometimes if y'all hearing my voice and you hear a little bit of music under it, that music you gotta tuck the living mess out of it. If you mix it the way you want it to sound, YouTube brings the floor up. The floor is like the lower type of stuff in it. It mixes the way it want to mix, and I don't like that. So anyway, so the lead guitar is supposed to be coming kind of soft in the background and stuff, and then when the bass comes, it's supposed to like even the music and everything pounces on you. I just want to show y'all this real quick. Watch this, y'all. Watch it. Wait a minute. Watch this. And I can hear it. I mean, I EQ'd the snare, I EQ'd the drums, and everything is supposed to be like almost like mid-rangey, like you're in a hallway. Then all of a sudden, when Plucker comes out, and I can make it thicker than that. Now that I know that YouTube takes stuff away. But anyway, how y'all doing? What's up, YouTube? Check this out. I don't even know what video we about to do, y'all, but check this out. Plucker a bad dude. Plucker is a bad dude, man. He got a spaceship and everything. Now, let me give y'all some contents of the whole story, right? Plucker is the bass player, and you know, like how Superman go into the thing and change, and then he come out super bad, and then he turn into the Plucker, right? But if he's not the Plucker, then he's a sorry bass player. He's a nerd. He's goofy. Don't nobody like him. Everybody picks on him and stuff like that. And that's Uncle Mike. You know, he can't do nothing right. He trying his best, but everything fails. You know that type of story. But when he turned into the Plucker, he a bad dude on that guitar and all that stuff, and he fights superheroes and all that mess. Anyway, but he a bad dude. He got a spaceship. Yeah, he got a spaceship, y'all. I'm terrible at this stuff. He got a spaceship, and he got a crew of people that work for him on his spaceship. So, yeah, see, if y'all want to do some fun stuff, positive stuff, or y'all want to stay with the negativity and that Diddy and bull, all this negative stuff, get some positivity in your life, man. And this is what I love to do, you know. So, with that being said, bam. That's Plucker spaceship right there. So he comes down and saves this guy, Uncle Mike, who can't get right, and turn him into the superhero. Watch this, y'all.
If you want to become the Plucker, I will show you the spaceship in the lab. But you can't tell no one.
I can't tell nobody, but I could become the Plucker?
This is my spaceship.
This is your spaceship? Can I get one?
Can I get one?
These are my trusted workers. Follow me.
Now that's what's up. Man, you got a lot of space in here.
That's his partner. That's his partner. The little ball is his partner.
I will introduce you to our fix-it-all man, MacGyver. Watch your step this way.
So where we headed?
We are now into my planet, where all the powers are stored.
Well, I sure hope you live close.
We are 12 light years away from Earth.
Only 12? That don't sound too far.
This is the land where all superpowers are injected into the base. Do not touch anything.
Wow. Man, this is pretty hip. Wow.
This was a lot of work, y'all. A whole lot of work.
Right on. So you mean to tell me all the powers is just marinated right into this guitar in this bubble?
No,
Let me
no,
see.
do
Let me
not
touch it.
touch, do not
Oh,
touch.
shit. Oh, God. Take it. Oh, shoot. Ow. Oh, man. Yeah, you said don't touch nothing.
Lab 33.
I forgot.
I have warned you.
Man.
Do not touch
God,
anything.
Okay. Don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing ever again.
You must learn to listen to me.
I will listen from now on. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting. If you enjoyed this video and want access to exclusive behind-the-scene content, consider supporting us on Patreon.
I don't know how much the spaceship costs because Plucker never told me. He never told me the amount. Yeah. So yeah, that's Plucker, man. I couldn't even get this thing to pull up to save my life. Okay, now, not here. We can get rid of that one. We right here. Tyler Perry is really trying to gaslight us, says Accuser. Imagine everything. Don't say that, Tyler. Don't make us sound like we stupid. Don't do that. Today is Friday, man. Happy Friday. Well, it's Friday for me. Y'all gonna see this today. Happy Friday. Appreciate it, man. Uncle Mike in trouble because I'm behind on the reactions, man. Because I'm so busy doing other stuff that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who like my little work and my little editing skills I like to do, man. So now let's get down to the negativity. Lord have mercy. Keep some of this stuff out your world, man. Tyler Perry is really trying to gaslight us, man. Tyler Perry. Hey, Tyler. I got my eyes on you. You know, you might be a big, strong man, but we all know you like to dress up in dresses. I couldn't do that, man. That's not me. I'm like David Chappelle. I'm not doing that, man. Sometimes you get on them Hollywood sets, man, and they do anything. But I think some of these people, I think it's a lot of people in the church that's undercover, really undercover, and they hoping that some men, are you an undercover man? And I'm like this, look here, man. I know good and well there's some undercover men and they looking at me like I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid, man. I know that you got some, if given the opportunity, me and you be under the sheets. I know that. I can tell. But I don't let your little secret out the bag. That's not what I do. But you ain't gonna bring that mess over here to me or my people. You know, when you bring your family or your little boys to church, you know who to keep them away from. Don't be stupid. Don't act like you stupid. You know. I got a friend of mine, her daughter is straight up, and she thinks she know my friend that has the daughter. She thinks she know the streets. Yeah, I know this. She talk all this shit. And you got a daughter and you gonna see. I thought both of y'all knew and y'all was trying to keep it from me. That's what I thought. Nah, Mike, I ain't know. Why you didn't tell me? Every girl that comes over our house, you never see her with no boys, right? You never see the lady with no boy, the little girl with no boy. You see her with all these girls that look like they more gangster than me. Hey. Yo, what it be like, cuz? You know what I'm saying, bro? What's up? Yeah, what's up? You know, I always see her around. Yeah. And she gonna tell me well, why you ain't tell me? I didn't know. That's your daughter. That ain't my daughter. It's your job to know. And I said, man, to be honest, I thought y'all both knew and both of y'all was keeping it from me or trying to hide it from me. I knew she was gay. Uncle Mike is not stupid, y'all. I'm just real, that's all. I ain't stupid, I'm just real. You want to act? Go ahead and act. You want to act like that? I'm talking to somebody y'all know. I'm doing a YouTube course, right? I'm doing a YouTube course. Talk to one of my friends, very talented dude, play keyboard. Oh, man, you know me, I'm always busy. And that's why I'm coming to you, bruh. So I can help free up some of your time, man. If this guy was to do a YouTube course for real and follow my steps, he can make way more money than I am. By himself. I need a team of people. He can do it by himself and make more money, man. I know the answer. I know the secrets. I know the tips. I know how to get that algorithm. Everybody know that word now. That's a new word in my vocabulary. Get the algorithm to work for you. It's simple. All you got to do is click here, click here. If you don't mind working a computer, click here, click here, click here, click here, click here. You don't even have to turn on the camera, man. We testing that out now. Anyway, God dang it, Uncle Michael went way off subject. Everybody think, man, I swear, everybody is actors. Yeah, man, you know me, man, I'm busy. All right, take your excuse me, good God Almighty. Take your broke tail and stay busy for the rest of your life, man. We pushing 50s and 60s, man. I just had a friend of mine, rest in peace, pass away at 51. I'm great turn 60, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this hard work. I'm finished with it, man. I've been done for a whole year. I'm still trying to get used to not having a job. That's right. I'm bragging. I don't care. Tyler Perry can't be serious. I got so much stuff to talk about, man. God damn, y'all don't want me to do a real YouTube channel. I have y'all rich. Everybody around me will be wealthy. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that bell. I'd rather sit back here and keep my mouth shut. That's what I do. I just be quiet. Here we go. Tyler Perry, y'all. Tyler Perry is really trying to get... I read the title 3 times. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, big baby. Let's check it out.
What's going on with Tyler Perry? Does he know that we are not gaslighting people in 2025? If you guys don't know, Tyler Perry has responded to the lawsuit that guy, I was about to call him an escort. He is not. That the actor that Tyler, according to the guy, tried to turn into an escort. I know, plot twist. Even Tyler's lawsuits read like a Tyler Perry. They even read like a Tyler Perry special. Instead of addressing anything he said, because the guy has receipts. The guy has this. The guy.
You know what? God dang it. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all looking at this thing like I'm looking at it? Look here. You got Oprah up in the mix again.
Let's read like a Tyler Perry. They even read like a Tyler Perry special. Instead of
You know, Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry, Oprah. Denzel is the only one to say, look here, man. Y'all do y'all thing, whatever. I know what y'all doing. I ain't a part of that. You cannot tell me Oprah around Tyler, Oprah around TD Jakes, Oprah around Puffy. Oprah is in the mix big time, and she haven't heard that one penny drop. That's what Oprah want us to believe. She's the female, the top of the line head honcho gatekeeper. And Ellen DeGeneres and it's one more female, I can't remember her name, that hanging around Oprah and everything. And they have already picked the people, like the female that Tyler keep underpaying, and she said Oprah had something to underpay her. This girl lives in my area, in my neighborhood. Not in my neighborhood, but right down the street from. They said so-and-so got a house right there. I'm like, what? I'm serious. I can walk. It's a long walk, but I can walk to her house. She went to Oxon Hill. She played in It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. She was the pregnant girl, her. And she played that movie where she lost her baby and was tripping and all that stuff. The newest Tyler Perry out on Netflix. Y'all know who I can't remember her name. Said that Tyler ain't paying her, or Oprah didn't pay her enough for The Color Purple. Yeah. They have picked, Oprah and all these people, pick the people they want to pay and bring up and say, we're going to keep them pushed down. Monique is pushed down there. I like Monique. She cool. I think Monique is, for her size, she don't look like she slept her way to the top. She has pure talent. She played that Precious very well. Very, very well. She looked like an evil bee. She looked like these, that's how them girls acting behind the scenes that we don't know about. If y'all see the Tyler Perry show, The Precious. I felt so sorry for that little girl. I wanted to jump through the screen, man. But anyway, oh man, I got my eye on her. Boy, if I was the president.
To the guy tried to turn into an escort. I know, plot twist. Even Tyler's lawsuits read like a Tyler Perry. They even read like a Tyler Perry special. Instead of addressing anything he said, because the guy has receipts. The guy has this. The guy has that. The guy even has thirst traps that Tyler sent him. Do you know that he is now trying to gaslight us and saying that he needs help and that he falsified SA claims against him and needs help? Christian Keys might have something to say about this. Y'all, let's get into this because Tyler, let me tell you something. Tyler is a billionaire with a capital B, and baby, it's a real billionaire. We saw those box office receipts. The fact that he is now trying to say that with all that evidence, the guy is mental and needs help, that's the type of that's the type of confidence I want. That the fact that you don't want to sleep with me, I literally say you're mental and you need help. Remember that. Anyway, they said earlier this month, the media tycoon filed court documents alleging that Dixon's $260 million sexual assault lawsuit is profoundly disappointing, cynical, and most of all, false. What you mean profoundly disappointing and cynical? Tyler, shut up. Barry's legal team argues that Dixon has invented alleged assaults and encounters that never happened and claims the lawsuit is rooted in greed and vice, not non-existent harassment and abuse. So did he lie about being at your house? Did he lie about the text messages where you were being creepy and corny all at the same damn time, proving that you are a billionaire? Because who would entertain that? And also, like that type of creepiness. And also, did he lie about like the pictures you sent? very, very confused. Did he lie about the fact that you was leaning heavy on him to bust that thing open and make it do what it do, and was telling him to just live in the truth? Meanwhile, he's just like, do I have the lead role or not? They assert that Dixon is exploiting his friendship and professional relationship with Mr. Perry to obtain a big payday. Okay, and if he was, because what, is that the way you text your friends? Is that the way you text your employees, Tyler? And I've said it once and I've said it again, baby. To what much is given, much is expected. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, Tyler, you are a billionaire. How are you literally sending these texts to not even your coworkers, but your employees? How are you posting thirst traps? Why are you using your studio as your dating pool? If you know it's kind of like when I see guys with money talking about, she trapped me. If you know that you are a walking piggy bank, as you claim, why are you not using protection? Why are you not doing something? If you are what you claim you are, why are you not guarding yourself? Again, Tyler, why are you? He could have been playing these games in Tinder, in Raya, on Facebook Marketplace, on OkCupid. I don't know what dating, on Hinge. You could have been playing these games in somebody's DMs on a dating app. Why did you need to play these games with your employees? It's a power imbalance. But let me get back to what I was saying. They assert that Dixon is exploiting his friendship and professional relationship with Mr. Perry to obtain a big payday. Tyler's attorneys also contend that Dixon bought the case in the wrong jurisdiction. Okay, that might be true, filed in the right one. While Dixon filed the lawsuit in California, Tyler's attorneys argue it belongs in Georgia, where the production took place, but Dixon lives in Tyler, stop it. I see what's going on. He ain't slick. So here's the thing. There are things about jurisdiction and venue. So let me put you down, right? Say I live in California, you live in New York, and a crime occurred in Oklahoma. What's the proper jurisdiction, venue? Well, the crime occurred in Oklahoma, so technically I can bring it in Oklahoma. But you live in New York, so technically, if we agree to it, it could also be bought in a New York court. But I live in California and I'm the victim. So technically it can be bought in California. Those are the venues and the jurisdiction. Now, they do literally make sure that you just can't, it has to have some link to either the people in the lawsuit or where it occurred. Tyler ain't slick. He want that mess to go to Georgia because he's king of Atlanta. And we all know that Fulton County, judging by people's child support checks that come out of there, Fulton County is not favorable to the victims. And because he runs Georgia, I would imagine he is like king over there. He has a better chance of a judge and, more importantly, a jury throwing it out because they love Tyler Perry. You ain't slick. You are not slick, Tyler. I hope. Anyway. But I mean, if I was on the line for 260 million, I'd be trying my best to get a favorable venue too. Yeah, bring that to Georgia. Matter of fact, I want that tried in my mama's house in her basement. Try this case and I'm gonna have all the cats and dogs and my mom and dad sitting there as the jury, and then we'll see who's telling the truth in the eyes of the law. Tyler, you are so transparent. They said the case, which originated in Los Angeles County Superior Court, was previously transferred to federal court in California. Again, usually whenever both people, for something to go into federal court, you need three things, right? It needs to be a matter under federal law. That's easy. It needs to be something over $75,000, and both people cannot live in the same state. I do believe that California federal court is proper venue. I do believe, because here's the thing. They said it belongs in Georgia where the production took place. Okay, but where the assault, it doesn't even matter, but where did the assault took place? Judging by his lawsuit, it looked like it took place everywhere. The court finding adds, by his actions and false accusations, it's clear that Dixon needs help, but cannot find it in this court. Really? Now he crazy? Now he crazy, Tyler. Christian Keys did the same thing. Well, he didn't actually say your name, but everybody assumed it. Really? Now he crazy? He has a mountain of evidence. That was just a professional working relationship. As reported, Dixon accused. I'm surprised that he didn't say that he needs God. That's coming next. I wonder if he's going to make a TV show out of this, or if Medea's going to show up in court. That's the way you really get the jury on your side. Show up as Medea. Anyway,
don't do that.
He would have had a better job of sleeping with Dixon if he had shown up as Medea. As reported, Dixon accuses Perry of continuing to make sexual advances toward him. During his time working on the Billionaires TV series, his lawsuit recounts moments of alleged sexual assault where Tyler pushed up on him and fear of losing his job for turning his boss down multiple times. You know, I think that's the not the most embarrassing thing, because I don't want to make light of a victim's story, but Tyler, I think that's the most embarrassing thing, that you was pushing up on this man hard, leaving creepy, corny messages, and you still couldn't hit. Even with all those billions, he still was like, no, sir, and then sued you for that mess. Tyler,
oh my
you got to start thinking with your head and stop falling for every pretty face. I will say this, Tyler. I see why you want to move this to Georgia, because I don't care what y'all say. This man don't look like Diddy's. Diddy's escorts look like they got hit with an oogly boogly stick right straight in the head.
Oh my God.
This guy actually looks like a model. And even though his pictures don't do him justice, when you see him talking and moving, first of all, he looked like a Latino or white, I don't know what he is, Christian Keys. Second of all, he is very, very handsome. And I will say this, Americans are very, very petty in the way they look at true victims. And the first thing is, when you accuse somebody of this type of thing and you ask him for $260 million, the first thing people are going to think are you attracted enough that he would risk it all to be with you? And when they see this man with a fresh shave walking in the court, baby, this ain't the Diddy dozen. This ain't Hot or Not Diddy's escort edition. This ain't any of that. When you walk into all that, I mean, yeah. You better settle with this man, Tyler. Even though Dixon, $260 million. How much did Christian Keys get? Did he get any money? I know he was putting up prayer hands acting, but honestly, lower the amount. Tyler, settle with this man. He's asking for $260 million. Just give him $26 million and go, you a billionaire. That's nothing. Matter of fact, give him $50 million and have him write the apology saying, I lied, Tyler did nothing, just to discourage anybody else from suing you. Pay this man his money, Tyler, because at the end of the day, what was you doing being such a creep to your employee? It was weird. It was uncalled for. And yeah, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Man, you cannot tell me if these people, why this thing is not stopping? There you go. If these people, right, are paying, like Diddy paid a big settlement check, right, to make things go away. They pay all this stuff to make things go away. There are top of the line billionaires, think about it, man, who are on the down low. They want to keep things hush-hush. If Tyler Perry allegedly don't mind sleeping with other men, there are some really, I'm married because, I got to keep this image up. But I want to be wild and free. I got all this money. I'm a millionaire, and I got this fetish that I want to satisfy. But I can't. And that's when that boy with the island comes in. See? I'll fly you over. You can relax in Champagne, get away from the wife, and you can stay there for weeks. You got all you want, all the drugs you want, all the little girls, whatever age you want, whatever boy you want, whatever little boy you want. Fantasy Island. That's been a fact. Y'all remember back in the day, Fantasy Island? Everybody got fantasies. They just got some weird fantasies. So what had happened was, when Tyler was coming up, he was introduced to people who wanted to sleep with him. That's what happened. And then you start, I'll keep your secret for $1 million. You tell that guy right there, I keep the secret. I keep your secret for $5 million. In fact, I will keep your secret for I'll do it for $10 million, but I'm gonna do it for $5 million if you bring me five other people that'll do it for $5 million, because I know you know your clique. You know your people. Y'all all steam together and do baths together and play golf together, and y'all all in part of that, what you call it, the lodge. Y'all in that lodge together. All billionaires that run the world. That know a cousin that know another cousin that want to sleep with another cousin. Come on, man. We ain't stupid. I'm telling y'all how the grapevine work for these millionaires. Yeah. Yeah. That's how he get his money. That's that all millions and millions of hush-hush dollars. These people don't mind giving out $1 million, man. They got billions. Every year I make $500 million a year. My companies and everything. I got to do something with the money. What I want to satisfy me. But I want people to not know, because I don't want my brand to be tarnished. Diddy. This man got men lawsuits. And you seriously think that this is some bull? Oh my God, yeah. There's nowhere in the world, boy. There's nowhere in the world I can. Oh man, this is bull. This is unbelievable that y'all can't see this joint. They got that smoking mirrors right in your face, and y'all like, don't get, bring more smoke, bring more mirrors, bring more smoke. That was good. Yeah, right. Trust me, I was behind the curtains. I was behind the scenes. I seen girl on girl smooching and kissing each other behind the door. And then I act like I ain't see it. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I just want to get my stuff. See y'all back. I'm like, don't mind me. Your secret's safe with me. I'm trying to move up. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.